You're live in YouTube. We are live in Facebook, and we are officially live in TikTok. 1, 2, 3. All right. Hello, everybody. What did I do? There. And what did I do? Help me, woman. Help!
What?
I can't see where I lost us over on Facebook. I know we're there, but like I lost the.
Go all the way up.
It keeps like doing its own thing.
What is
See?
happening?
That's what I'm saying. It's like ah! Is it maybe that's is the is this guy on oh okay, well that could have been it.
That's exactly what it was. There we are.
Okay, there we are. Hi, hold on. Okay, yeah, let's see if we can resituate that situation a little better because that did not work out in our situation. Hello, how are you? Let's see if I can see who's on here now. Hello, welcome.
Now you can
Shout
see
out.
it.
I can see you. Hi, everybody. I can actually see who's here. We're gonna come closer. We're gonna have to. I know that was not the purpose there, but
Okay, so looks like
aloha. Give us a shout out. Let us know where you're from. What you up to this evening? Let's see if we can get in there now. Well, kind of. Jeez, man. Jeez. Okay,
I guess we can push
I come this way. Hang on.
forward to.
I come this way. I'm just gonna still try to reorganize this here. It just can't be right on top of. You know what? A what? A butt? It can't be on top of a butt. Okay. We're having a camera issue. It's an issue, not an issue.
Definitely sounds like an issue, not an
It's
issue.
an issue. Hello.
Where's Jamie? She doesn't know that.
You're welcome. Okay, let's see if I can.
How do I
Nope.
share
I was
this?
hoping I could slide it in that way, but it won't go that way. We're having a dilemma there. We're just sideways.
That's okay.
You
can
know,
totally...
this is how the energy is feeling.
Oh,
Hello,
is that Aunt
Randy.
Kelly?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Aunt Kelly.
we're
My
gonna.
phone.
Hey, it actually gets
Took
us
a
both in
swim.
there though when we do
Okay,
that.
that actually works.
Look, it does.
Everything is divine.
It's always divine.
Okay, so I guess
Get a
you
drink.
can let everyone know
No access.
that I have no access to my Facebook page. My phone took a swim in the wild and scenic River and has not made it back to consciousness. So
It's over.
I don't even know if I can recover any of that Facebook.
Just
So,
saying, it's a
there's
thing.
that.
So
Yeah. Fun. It's fun.
so
It's
yeah.
fun.
But you can message me.
But yeah. Or she can give you my phone number too.
Yeah, as I say, you can message me and I give you her number.
Yes.
We won't do it out here because we don't need everybody
Correct.
and their sister to do that, situation. You call in, hey, what's up?
Sister.
Everyone and their sister, their brothers and mothers. All right. Well, welcome. Hello, everybody. Give us a shout out. Let us know where you're from, what you're up to this wonderful evening. Happy Saturday. It's already July the flippin' 13th. If you can believe
July
that.
the flippin' 13th.
How?
How
Is this happening?
indeed.
Anyone else having some interesting feelings about that? Or any other interesting feelings recently?
At all.
Are you feeling lately?
Have you been feeling? Because let me tell you, these feelings are feeling a bit feely.
They're feeling very
They're feeling very feely.
feely. Very feely. Anyone? Yeah.
You found a few old iPhones of yours? You have a few? Like, what are you just hoarding iPhones over there? What are you doing?
Is that Francie?
Yeah.
You got a few of them over there? You're hilarious. I don't see that. It didn't pop up on my side, but it popped up on your side over there. That's funny. See, that's an interesting.
Two. She found two. That's nuts. Two. That's nuts.
I actually have a couple of them myself, but mine completely died out, so I couldn't. Okay, it says we have 2 comments in Facebook, but I don't see.
I think that's
ours
just
too.
yours.
Okay, never mind.
Pinned comment.
There are 2 comments there.
It's
Never
true.
mind. I see it.
It's
It's
true.
true. It's a
It
happening.
popped up as soon as we got here.
Yeah, they were there. They're mine. I claim
They are
them.
there.
That would be homophone. See, it is in my field to claim it and to own it. Therefore, I claim it and own it. It came into my field. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Ah.
The magic of the homophone.
Yes.
Yep. So, what you guys been up to this evening? Give us a shout out. Let us know where you're joining from, what part of the country. Are you in the midst of the heat wave, or is it nice and cool where you are? Day, is it night? I know somebody that started out in Florida today at 5 a.m. and got home by like noon. And they lived in Hawaii.
Wait, why?
Think about that though, like, because it takes a long time to fly. From here to Florida is just 6 hours.
Okay, so they were
Okay,
flying
so
from
they left
Florida
from Florida at 5 a.m. and they got home by noon. But it takes 10 hours to fly there. Do that math.
Yeah, time zones are some else.
That's what I'm saying. Time
Auntie Kelly's like, I'm going to get
traveler,
a coffee. I'll be right back.
right? He
I
was
know.
totally time traveling.
We're
Like,
already-
dude, you're time traveling.
Same.
Yeah, we were definitely like, I probably should have made like us each who came into the show.
We do this
I
to
should.
ourselves all the
I
time.
know, but you know, it's okay.
Our
It's
coffee is
okay.
just that good.
It
guys.
is. It's that good.
We're saying support your local Safeway, go Kona.
Go Kona.
It's
Go
delicious.
Kona. It is really
I'm
good.
kind of like-
The blend is really, really. Wait till I take her to Kona.
Why?
Wait till we go to Kona.
Why?
What's happening? She tries the real 100%
Morgan.
from the farm, straight from the bean. Well, that's another reason to get her to try to go over to Big Island. Just saying. Know that?
What?
Big Island has Kona farms. That's where Kona coffee comes from. Big Island.
Okay.
As I said, I was telling everyone that's another reason I can get you to go to Big Island.
That's true.
Just try it out.
I'm
You
really
should go.
partial to Kauai.
That would be a
now.
fun trip to take and actually go to Big Island and go to the Kona Farms and like check out all the Kauai coffees there too. But we didn't come there, but that was there. But it's not Kona coffee.
It's so good.
If she gets the 100% real stuff from the farm,
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to move there.
I feel
Or figure out how to get like I don't know, how to just magic it into my existence over here.
Kona.
I mean, really,
Kona.
guys, it's that good.
Oh, it is so good.
But every other coffee now to me tastes like moldy wood. I don't know what to say. It's kind of tastes like
Not
moldy
working
wood.
for her anymore.
Just a half time to film it. It's pretty sad.
I was pretty hooked on the dark coffee, and then she got hooked on the Kona, and I've been drinking quite a bit of Kona. Yeah.
Ooh, that's too much.
I had some dark stuff the other day though, and I was like,
Yeah, it's not the same.
I'm
It's
like,
not
oh,
the
man, I've gotten taken over to the dark side.
I know.
Oh,
Well,
like,
to the
I'm
medium
to the
side.
light side.
To
I've
the
been right
medium
to the light
roast side.
To the light
We won't
side.
sport you too bad. Or too lightly.
Or too lightly.
We'll sport you just right.
Just right.
You like
Well, I
the
thought we would
porridge,
start with
if
a
you
couple of card pulls real quick, just
That's
because it was.
Are you
going
kidding?
And the rainbow and the sorcerer is what we got.
These are incredible cards. Okay.
So this was from the mystical
Mystic
Shaman
Oracle.
the mystical shaman oracle. The essence, and it's interesting because we've been talking about the rainbow prophecy all afternoon. Well, I have been at least. I've been talking about the rainbow prophecy all afternoon.
I mean, we were just talking about it
right before, right? We came in here. Rainbow symbol. Go ahead.
Into the live, guys. We've been in this room.
It takes us a bit to get ready and set up and just so just the way it is, but that's okay because we came here and we show up. The rainbow symbolizes the 7 steps of a true spiritual path, which manifests as the colors of the 7 chakras. Interesting, we've been working on that as well. We're literally working on some insider information we can't totally tell you about, but our next book that will be coming out, this is our first collaborated book that we have published together, and you're not familiar with the Ho'oponopono journal. Just go watch our videos, you'll see what I'm saying. But this is number 1, but we were just collaborating on number 2, and it could have something to do with those chakras. Could or could not. I don't know.
It's possible.
Maybe.
And Kelly's back. Yay!
In the Himalayas, perfect timing. We're just getting ready to read the card. In the Himalayas, the rainbow body is seen as the full realization of our essence. The rainbow also represents the bridge between the physical and the spiritual worlds. At the end of our lives, we can journey across the rainbow bridge to the highest heavenly realms. When the rainbow appears, it is an affirmation that all is well and that you are in right relationship with spirit. The invitation. I like that. These have an invitation. So that was the essence of the card.
Yes.
I like that word.
Essence.
It's not, it's the essence. The invitation. The rainbow tells you that the end of the storm is near. Persevere. And remember that it is darkest just before the dawn. Do not give up hope. Things are about to take a positive turn. Listen for the morning rooster.
Stop! You guys. Too much.
Yeah, did you have a rooster this morning?
I mean, well, there's always 3 roosters that caw. But on our river trip, first thing I found was that fishing lure. That was the rooster tail. And then our river guide was like, well, there just so happens to be a rapid called Rooster Tail.
I didn't hear that part. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that's hilarious.
That was literally just beyond where we stopped. She's like, I almost want to go a little further. And I was like, oh my god, me too.
Me
Like,
too.
So
I wanted
bad.
to so bad too. Oh my gosh.
So
You
bad.
guys, we got to do.
Like, we were already out of river for so long, but like a little bit
Really?
longer.
It was like 4 hours. It didn't feel like that long. I know it was a long time. No, it was a pretty long time, but it didn't feel
we were
like
only
it when you're
30
out there.
minutes over our time that we, said. So
Yeah.
that really wasn't too bad. And we did like
And that wasn't the original run that we were gonna do
Right.
with the crew because we wanted to try it out Tuesday timing wise.
Yes.
Because we are offering some interesting healing opportunities along the Rogue River. If anybody's in the Rogue River area and interested, give us a shout out and we'll give you a little chat about that. But so the invitation. We'll go back to the other invitation.
Yes.
The rainbow tells you that the end of the storm is near. Persevere and remember that in the darkest just before the dawn. Don't give up hope. Things are about to take a positive turn. Listen for the morning rooster that announces the coming of the dawn, even while the night is still darkest. But do not claim victory yet or let your guard down fully. So that's very, very interesting. Thank you for sharing the live, sister. Thank you, thank you. Hello,
Thank
hello.
you.
Love you. Mwah. I think that is Leisha.
Leisha.
Thank you, Leisha. Love you, sister. Hello. You are on here just perfect timing. We are talking about the rainbow cards over there in the folder, the message, and the medicine of the rainbow. Don't get caught up in pursuit of the illusion of the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Find the treasure now, in the moment, by coming into right relationship with those around you. All your gifts are at hand, so obvious you may have missed them. Be true with your intentions and do not be led astray by daydreams.
Ooh, shit.
I feel like that's a call out. The call out to me, like getting sidetracked there with daydreams and squirreling and
Squirrels and dragons.
oh my gosh, squirrels and dragons. The pot of gold, right? Like
Friggin' leopards.
Gotta watch that. They do exist, I promise you. I promise you. I know for a fact. They exist. They do. They exist 100%. Okay. You want to read that one? I'm trying to see this.
Yes.
Oh, are these my new glasses? They are.
They are.
Tomorrow the lighting's well, I have my top enlarged so I can read it. I can do that. That's the nice thing putting it on.
Sorry, back to
Yeah, we need to start working on that. The staff.
big times.
The staff.
Okay, so the second card pulled was the Sorcerer. The essence. This is the source of dark power. The Sorcerer represents the destructive aspect of the human psyche and the self-centered behavior that harms others. It symbolizes the unconscious beliefs and ideas that foster separation, conflict, and scarcity. The invitation. When the Sorcerer enters your circle, you're being called to look at how your beliefs around scarcity and self-centered fear manifest in your world. Examine the destructive part of your psyche that misuses power or harbors feelings of resentment, vengeance, lust, greed, bigotry, or hatred. Perhaps you harmed someone because of these dark tendencies. If so, all is not lost. You have only forgotten that all beings are interconnected and the universe is abundant. The Sorcerer arrives to challenge you to change your thinking. You're given a second chance. Correct your course and practice not blaming others for the darkness that lives inside of you. Make peace with it and choose another way. The medicine. Have you been feeling out of sorts because you've been faced with your own character flaws and the pain that you inflict on others when you are out of alignment? Radical self-acceptance is called for now. You must reconcile these darker aspects of your nature so you don't behave irresponsibly and cause more harm to yourself and the ones you love. It's time to come out of denial and accept responsibility for your words and deeds. When you meet the energy of the sorcerer with humility, this destructive power transforms into grace, which you can use in service to the highest good. Perhaps it's time to make amends. Do it. It will set you free from the shadows and let you step into the light.
Oh,
Ooh, Nelly.
is that forgiveness? Did I just hear
Man.
forgiveness being called out?
Again.
Well, guess what? What divine timing! Well, thank you, Sorcerer, for leading us right into the Ho'oponopono.
Yes.
Did not plan that, but
But there it is.
clearly the universe did. If you're not familiar, check it out. Ho'oponopono is forgiveness. It's all about forgiveness. It's ancient Hawaiian prayer. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you and I thank you. And there's been some magic that has actually been proven to happen from using that,
Yes.
just using that, practicing that. And with self, right there. That's right. Ho'oponopono is taking responsibility from the place of oneness.
Yeah.
And taking responsibility for anything that comes into our field. Anything comes into our field. We may not be the person who did whatever is coming into the field, or maybe we are. Even
Right,
like this one,
right.
like really like, hey,
Well,
it's
and really, again,
you, right?
like, even though we may not be that person is still, we're all one, right?
They
So
still
we
us,
still
right.
have to take responsibility for the healing, not necessarily for the action.
Exactly. And it's powerful though. It is a powerful tool that we know because of practicing it ourselves. Had I not witnessed it myself, I wouldn't be believing the way I
Right.
do. But I know the power of it, and
When
it
you
is.
get those nudges every day, that like, hey, here's another demonstration.
Opportunity and demonstration.
Hey, here's another
Opportunity,
yes,
demonstration,
exactly.
right? Like,
And I mean, as long as you're listening to that intuition and you just like, okay, and you just surrender and do your part, like that's how you can get started and really, I mean, kind of face yourself during this 21-day challenge. Because really that's number one, who we have to forgive.
and whether you get the journal or not,
Right.
we challenge you to take the challenge. I
Yeah.
challenge you. Just what do you got to lose? That's what you got
Yeah.
nothing to lose.
Even if you just
This
say
is
the
a
words
great
every day
time.
for 21 days.
Yep.
Just say the words.
Yep.
That's it. Say the words.
Say the words. Yep. I'm
What
sorry.
do you have to lose?
Please forgive me.
What do you
I
have to
love
lose?
you and I thank you. But if you want to get honed in and a little more, kind of what we're being called out by these cards, which is so
aspect.
perfect, right? Because
Yes.
this is something that the way we've designed this is there's 3 pages and it's simple too. I love that because this is like made for the non-journalers.
Yes.
This honestly, like it's a journal made for those that have trouble. Like you're not a big like I gotta write 10,000 pages, right?
Yeah.
That's what this is for. There's 3
I'm
pages.
like cliff notes, like bullet point, this happened.
This,
bullet
yeah.
point, I need this to happen. Bullet point, I'm going to get rid of this so that this can happen.
No, exactly. Done. And that's what we've created. 3 pages of very simple space to write what you want to let go, what you want to embrace, gratitude, and then there's tools to help support you. That's the really cool part is you get those extra tools
Yes.
to help support you and to help keep you on track. That's right. In 21 days, you get a habit. If you could create a habit. Hello, Jen. Welcome.
I just saw
seen it.
hello,
Sorry,
Jen.
hello. Take a minute to pop up off we got a little situation with our
Little
ankle
angle.
situation, so it took a minute to roll up there.
It's all about.
You know, life is about the ankles, isn't it? Life's always about the ankles. How are you, Jen? What you up to this evening? What you doing?
Thank you for the heart.
I like the way it actually accidentally wound up tilting because now we can see each other.
Yeah, no, it really
actually works on there pretty well.
Really
No,
well.
like, it doesn't
Yeah.
look too bad on there. So hey, We found a new angle for our angles.
Just relaxing, she says.
Nice. That's kind of what we're doing. We're chilling, relaxing, chatting about the wonky energy. Been a little wonky.
A little long.
I don't know if anyone else is feeling it. I had to come on and see if anyone else was feeling the wonk.
The wonks.
You know, it's got the wonkies.
Not to be confused with donkeys.
What? Donkeys? See donkeys everywhere. Donkeys, you say.
I see Or Reiki situation. TikTok.
Yeah.
Is it over there in YouTube
It
land?
is pinned over in Facebook, but TikTok, I can't see it now. I could previously,
Welcome
but
to the chat.
I don't think we have anything chatting that. But I need to do this. Yeah.
It's a little too long.
I don't know. Is that what's happening? Where's the keyboard? Way over there. Stretch. So give us a shout out. Let us know what part of the country y'all from. What y'all doing out there? Hello.
Jen, are you still doing readings? Anybody watching, if you have a deck of Oracle or Tarot cards close by, maybe pick one. Let us know what it is. See what comes up. That might be fun.
That would be fun. Yeah.
Who wants to pick a card? Any card. So all that gray is not.
None of it is. It's not like letting me put anything in. This is the problem. I know. That's what I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Back here. Okay.
Oh, honey, bless. Oh, goodness.
Oh, I can't see. It's on Facebook. Hold on. Sorry. Sending you guys mucho love and light. Prayers. Oh. Okay. Well, I can't see it super well. That is definitely a job challenging job, and just sitting, wrapping you in so much love and light. I've been a caregiver for family members in that situation. And just make sure you're doing self-care, sweetie. Really make sure you're taking care of you too. You know, it's yeah.
Oh,
I've been there if you need anyone to talk to or anything like that.
She says they've been doing herbals and prayers. He's been getting answering numbers right now.
Yay! I love that. It's powerful. The power we have when we are willing to,
Yeah.
you know. I love it. Our minister, where we're at, one of his viewpoints, angles, talk about angles, right?
Angles,
Seeing different
yes.
angles, especially in the metaphysical world, we're very trying to, both. We are both. We treat and, use modern medicine, but also believe that it's telling us something, And so, like cancer, he's like always says, it's our body's way of saying, see the answer. See the answer, if we're willing to come in and give our body what it's needing so it can support itself and to listen to it in different ways and, get those different kinds of gifts. It's very powerful. So, Archangel Raphael.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, Raphael is, well, all the angels, archangels are, but Raphael is definitely one of my go-tos. He's an esteemed colleague. I like that. That's a good esteemed colleague. That kind of puts life in a whole new perspective.
She says it's been wild. Honey girl, I bet. Bless you for taking on such a task, honey.
Yep. But we need people like you in those situations because right when you can see those positive energy and have that alternative view and be willing to, it's working. Look, it's working. Like that's like, oh, what? That worked. Other people are willing to hear that. Wait, what do you mean that?
Right.
What do you mean that? How'd you do that? I know actually. Bringing awareness, exactly. A really good friend of mine. She had breast cancer like 35, 40 years ago. It was quite a long time ago. And they pretty much told her like her outcome was not good back then because, well, one, just things aren't the way they were, you know what I mean? Like they are now. And she didn't do any of the modern medicine. She went completely natural, like 100%, like whew, cut everything off, went to the natural nature paths. She did a lot of stuff. I mean, there was a lot that she chose to do with her body and still does in a whole different level that it's very, it's a whole lifestyle thing. But she got rid of it, like it's gone. Now what she did worked. So it's like, it's incredible. She's always been one of my
We also have to remember, right, like our number one healing tool is ourselves.
100%.
So you have to be, receptive to that healing and have that higher understanding that it's within you, that it's your power. You self-direct.
We do, absolutely. Our belief system is so powerful over that too. If we believe we can, we can. If we believe we can't, we won't. It's just really that.
Yeah.
It really is like in those. So. Source. Oh yeah, I've heard of that actually. Soursop.
Yeah.
Doctors are scratching their heads. I love that. That's what makes me so happy when I hear doctors like, what the heck? That makes me so happy. It really does. I love baffling Western medicine. I truly love baffling it. So yes, girl, yes, it's. I love it. It's probably one of my most exciting things on the whole planet is when we can baffle Western medicine.
Right.
Oh, you did that. It's impossible. They told me it was impossible.
Yeah.
My stomach would never, ever start making its own enzymes again. That's impossible. It never does that. Never. It does. I'm doing it. I'm not using Diggy enzyme anymore. That's was one of my diagnoses. I was told I had to stay on their medication the rest of my life before I wouldn't process food properly. And through natural means and supporting my body in a different way, all of a sudden my body was able to do what it needed to do properly. It was so weird. It was weird. It happened. It's one of those miracles. I think they call it. Miracle. And it is a miracle. I don't mean to just make
Yeah,
it sound like I'm
sure.
But the miracle also came from me listening to my body and making
Yeah.
changes and like listening to spirit 100%. Now there was like I can't. I mean again I don't want to because it is a miracle. Like it's a miracle where I'm sitting today versus that and where like I don't think I would be sitting there. Yes. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy.
Ooh, yeah.
That really really makes me happy to see anything's possible. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. That fell down too. Right when. That's a good vibe, man. That's a good vibe. Good vibe. Doggies barking. Doesn't mean anything though. Not with our dogs because they bark at each other. Yes.
Or existing.
There's something out there. The wind blew. I heard a leaf.
I heard a leaf.
A leaf fell on the front
An
porch.
acorn. That's usually
probably yeah.
We have this giant oak out front, and it's like acorn after acorn after acorn after acorn. There's literally thousands of acorns outside. I mean, I'd say at least 1,000. I don't know, not 2,000, 3,000, but at least 1,000.
It is a lot.
There's a lot.
It's really a lot of acorns. It's very plentiful.
Yes.
We've had this deck for a while, but we haven't really pulled it out. But it's been wanting to come out this evening. So the mystical shaman just came in. For anybody that happens to be finding this either on replay or happens to be here now, Jen. Just saying, if it resonates, maybe, I don't know. But that is the actual name of this deck, is the Mystical Shaman as well. Little healer you.
No,
not at all.
To this day, Jen made one of my favorite bracelets as a massite and ink tie. Okay, the Mystical Shaman, number 38. Ooh, this is kind of, yeah. This is longer than the rest of them.
I feel like this was going to be a big message for you, if you're, or for all of us, really.
Right.
If you're interested,
The symbol of the myth maker and storyteller, who is neither made of nor defined by the story. Instead, he observes it, evolves through it, perceives all aspects of it. In doing so, the mystical shaman represents the ability to dream a new story, a new myth into being. He dances between worlds, wearing the dark cloak of the world loosely around his shoulders, and sings the world into being. He reminds us to be in the world and travel through it, but not to be defined by it, or to become too attached to the experience. This is the symbol of true alchemy, for all elements of life have a spiritual aspect and a material one. When we remember this, all manner of miracles and manifestations are possible. The invitation. When the mystical shaman appears, you're invited to consider the ability to live without attachment. You are called to create and dream your life, to act on inspiration and divine impulse without fixating on a known story of success or achievement. Can you impartially observe the stories you tell yourself and others? What if you could become a mystery to yourself? Who would you become if you stopped telling the tales that have defined you up until now? You do not have to live in a story that has roots in the past. What if there were no need to explain you to anyone, not even to yourself? The way your most extraordinary life is to become a blank slate and allow the form of your dreams and desires to show up as it will. This is a sign of manifesting a life beyond your wildest dreams. The medicine. Be careful what you pray for. The mystical shaman cautions you against relentless attachment to a certain form that you think will make you happy, prosperous, famous, loved, etc. However, in seeing your dream come into being, has you considered what you are willing to sacrifice for it? Perhaps you have been telling yourself a certain story for so long, the story that only when you reach this particular goal will you be happy, that you will arrive. You didn't even notice you're no longer the person who wanted those outcomes. You may have moved beyond those stories. Perhaps it's time to admit to yourself that you need to imagine a new story that is more in alignment with who you have become now. This is just one moment in millions of moments with the continuum of a life. Let it go. Let it just be a story and move on. Better tales are waiting to be told. Yeah, owl. Right? You see that? Wow. Definitely a collective message.
Oh yeah, so much happened there. I was like, okay, that just happened. Okay.
The mystical shaman.
The mystical shaman.
Right, Jen? She says, wow.
It resonates.
Yeah. Ooh, it's 7:07.
7:07.
7:07. Me too.
Dinner time yet? Yeah.
Oh, I did see a little bit back. Little Flower Girl, thank you for the oh goodness, she got the #1 gifter badge for sending us. I think it was like a bracelet.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I missed it on the, sometimes I don't see the tip top. Goes tip top. Tip top. Tip top.
Tip top.
The tip top. The ticky tip top. Tip top. Tip top. Tickety top. Goes a little quickly. Sometimes I don't see it. Apologize. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, darling.
Well, it did say what it was, and now it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
But I guess
That's
we'll
another problem I
find
found
out
TikTok afterwards, but then it's too
afterwards.
late. But thank you for the gift. I did see the gift situation. I heard the gift situation. So thank you. Well, guys, if you have forgiveness work to do, go to our website, earthangels7cent.com. Get your journal.
Yes.
Like I said, it's the journal for the non-journalers, or the journal for the journalers. It's
And
either or.
there's
It's great for
even,
everybody. It's for both.
artwork in there too to help you meditate and just kind of get in touch with the essence of light of the soul.
And if you want to take it a little bit deeper, you can also go to earthangels7cent.com for the healing tools and get your meditation to meet your dragon.
Yes.
And get in contact with your personal healing dragon along the way as well.
Yes.
They're a little helpful, just saying. They are a little bit helpful. Another healing tool along the way. And
That's
I
right.
like you said, the healing, the artwork throughout can kind of help you connect with that inner passion and let go and breathe away and let that jump out of here.
Jen says it's 9:07 here. I'm gonna sleep now. Love you both so much. Thank you for caring. We love you, sweetheart. Please get
Love
some
you.
rest.
Yes.
Remember to take care of yourself amongst all the crazy. Okay, that's super important because if you're not wearing your own oxygen mask, how can you Continue, please.
Can't help my best. It's
Yeah.
not possible. Love you. Thank you for coming on and supporting us tonight. I think we're gonna go have some dinner too. Yeah.
Dinner
Feels like
time.
dinner. Dinner. Ding 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding,
45 minutes. That's all right. That's pretty good. Let's see. How does the
Yeah.
algorithm begin? How long do you gotta wait for the algorithm?
I think it's an hour.
Hour.
I think they say like a half hour. I think like a half hour.
Are they given to us?
I don't know. Particularly.
I mean, I guess we can it's not until the little thing goes on.
Yeah, which I think is like usually an hour. Snitch.
Algorithm, listen up here.
Are you listening
Are
out?
you listening? Because Google listens like that.
Siri listens like that.
And Siri listens like that. I like
Facebook listens like that.
my phone listens like that. Apparently,
Sure.
ads listen like that. They just
Right.
like, you know, I know you pick up on anything I say when I'm not looking.
When it's convenient for
When
you.
I'm not looking.
Yeah.
Right? To hear me clearly when I'm not talking to you. So listen now. I'm talking to you. Algorithm.
Ow!
Hey,
Who's this
Al.
Al Gore? Hey, them. Anyway.
Yeah. Who is this owl?
Now they're gonna flag us for saying Al Gore.
Oh God, probably. Be careful. We got in trouble for talking about emotions.
We did!
No,
Hate
that's hate
speech.
speech. Talking about your emotions. Just saying. Anybody else
Were
ever
we
got in
hating on
trouble?
TikTok? Is that what's what we were doing? We were like previously dating on
Oh,
TikTok?
was
We're
I?
like,
No,
y'all
actually,
were
I
bullying
went
us.
at one point. I was disliking on another platform that was not good, and I was talking positive about the TikTok. They might have got their panties in a bunch and took it the wrong way. I don't know.
now you were talking
Put
shit.
on your TikTok.
We're like, shut up, man.
Yeah. I'm already there.
Already
You
done.
can't even hurt
That's
me.
why I know what's saying.
You touch this, I'm already there.
Yeah, I think we.
Yeah, I probably need to go have some sustenance. All right, I guess I'm disappointed.
No.
People showed up. Where's all the
You-
people? It's a disappointing day.
No, it is not.
Anyone else feeling it?
Step away from the
I'm
ceiling.
allowed.
Step away from the ceiling.
Graffitied on the
Poor
ceiling.
thing.
It's not poor thing.
It's not. No, you did great. You were about to do wrong.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely time. Okay. It's time. Yeah.
She's getting angry. No one knows what could happen after this.
Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Okay, I'm not cute. All right, let me push the buttons.
She's good at that.
Yeah.
Pushing buttons.
All right, guys. Peace out. Mwah. Good night. Come over and book earthangels7cent.com. Get your journal.
We do
Book a
events.
session.
You want some gypsies over at your place reading cards? Let us know.
Let us know. Want to float down the Road River?
Let us know.
Let us know.
You want to go meditate in the woods?
Let us know.
You want to do class about essential oils?
Let us know.
No.
Let us know. Let us know.
Okay, we're really leaving.
Wait.
No, I just said we're really leaving.
My intuition is telling me that the person that has come back and rewatched this, whoever you are, you're supposed to come over and let us know.
Push the buttons. Bye, guys. And